All right, we're live. Let's see. Let me actually drop a link on Twitter too. All right, so. All right, we got 5 minutes till the news releases. Let's check the. What are we expecting? I think it's 0.3 for core CPI, which is more important than the. We'll be having than the yearly one. The yearly one, we are at 7.7, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 7.3. Sorry. So 7.3 and 0.3 are the magic numbers. Let's see. Okay. 7.3 and 3 and 0.3. Okay. We'll be I'll be watching the news feeds for those numbers. All right. Brian, you putting in the bracket order in test one? Let me actually see how I can do it on the phone easily because
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Setting it up.
I don't
I'm
usually.
gonna keep him pretty far away until a couple minutes prior, and then I'm gonna drag him in. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, we'll see what happens.
Okay. Nah, it's just hitting.
Yo, G-Man, your mic is bleeding.
Yours. Look at whoa! Look at the fucking rally. What the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ! No, check it out. See, they just ran the fucking.
I'm seeing it.
Oh, that's what
Wow.
I'm seeing. Yeah, that's why I keep my shit away from that.
Yeah, they just ran straight up. Fucking somebody just blasted so the bracket orders get popped. Holy fuck balls!
27. That's mean.
Wow.
This
They
dude
just
doesn't
ran
even
at
come out
100
yet.
points on NAS just like in a second. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
US 30 did it too. Holy crap!
Yo, I think we're gonna maybe this is a leak. Honestly, maybe somebody just got a hold of the. Yo, somebody,
I
what
think
is this
so.
hissing noise? Um, okay. Let me OBS this thing as well, just in case. Start.
That sound.
Well, somebody's putting on some straight up orders right there. All right. Let's see. What's the mean?
Wow, look at that wick on US 30.
So,
Bitcoin.
oh God. So I'll stop.
Yeah.
Well, Brian, where are you putting your sell stop? Well,
mine's. I haven't dragged him in yet, but it'll probably go. If that wick stays the same, I'm going to put my buy stop above the wick, and I'm going to put my sell stop probably at on my broker 34 153. So a little bit above
I see
that.
it. Yeah, I see it. Okay,
The zone overnight. Yeah. But I'm still pretty far away because I don't want to get caught in that dog shit again if they do something like that. But we'll see.
There's that sound
We'll
I'm hearing. Am I the only one hearing that sound?
Yeah, no, this is somebody's hissing too. I hear it too. Whoa. All right. Okay, we got 1 minute. Fuck. All right. Shit.
All right, it's gone. Oh, man. What are we doing? No, it's back.
Shit. Somebody got a second clock? How many seconds before?
Seconds.
Never mind. All right. I am.
Holy shit.
All right, let's go. See.
Somebody, I think somebody's mic is really fucking sensitive. Really sensitive.
All right, let's see.
Oh, what is gold doing?
Gold jumped.
Whoa.
Holy shit. Yep. Gold jumping.
Still 29. It's still not released. This is still just There we go. Ooh, probably a high number. I mean, it's probably under. Wow, holy balls of fire!
Holy shit.
Woo! Holy fuck! 200 fucking pips on dollar yen. God damn! Wow!
All right, this is overkill, bro. Holy fucking shit! Look at
Wow!
GBP.
Wow! Okay, CPI came in 0.1 instead of
All right,
0.3 core CPI. Wow. Core CPI 0.2. So this is just yep. So somebody got a hold of the fucking numbers beforehand. That's why they pumped it a little bit. Wow.
all
Holy
right,
fuck.
I closed it. That worked.
That worked? All right.
Holy shit! Yeah, that worked. I recorded it.
Nice.
Holy fuck!
Nice. You might be even too
What a
soon.
joke, dude. What a joke.
Oh God. All right. Well, so Nas now everything just blew through everything. So let's see. I'm just gonna have to go to
Went
the
right
4-hour
through the
chart.
roof. Holy crap.
So the CPI, so it's 7.3 instead of the year. Yearly came in at 7.1, which is I expected was 7.3, and the core came in at 0.2 instead of 0.3. So yeah, this is uh, this is quite bullish for the markets. Holy moly, we're getting that Christmas rally. So it seems. So at this point, obviously chasing up here is retarded. So we'll have to wait for the shorter time frames for some setups, and this is how the price has to develop at this point. You can't just blindly chase it this way or that way because the volatility is so high.
Mm.
It's gonna get some. I have some old um alerts. Yeah, that's it blew through everything. So obviously I'm not in anything except euro pound, which is not moving, and the Aussie, which I'm at break even ish. So let's see what happens with a
Your
double bottom.
USD
Wow.
just went into a weekly.
Yeah, I went into the weekly.
It went into monthly.
Oh my god.
Monthly?
GJ
Yeah,
looks like a
monthly.
joke
Oh
on
no,
my
no, monthly.
broker.
It's retesting the previous key level at the monthly. Yeah, yeah,
Previous key level. I was talking about weekly order block.
yeah. I see it. Yeah.
24-2. Jesus, chewing through that.
What Bitcoin do?
Wow, this is some fucking
Same thing.
volatility. Check it out.
Yeah, look at that Bitcoin.
18,000
Yeah.
on the dot. Fuck. All right.
Market open's probably gonna do something crazy too.
Yeah, so I'm thinking.
Well, Nas just reached its resistance point finally at this level. Obviously, as SPX has passed it. I was saying yesterday, we were doing analysis for 5%. We're gonna take out these highs, right?
Yeah.
So this is where we're going. This is a 786 right there, and I think we just hit this order block right here. It's exactly what happened right here to the dot. See, perfect fucking hit. Jesus Christ. But I think we'll grab liquidity above this key level right here. This is going to be taken probably today. If I have to say though, if we're gonna reverse this pump today, that's gonna be a mother of all fucking shorts. I mean, I highly doubt that's gonna happen, but if it
That'd be
does
the
happen,
biggest wick ever.
yeah, it's gonna be. It just trapped like so. First of all, it stopped out everybody, but now everybody also piled onto the longs, and the stop loss level of the liquidity pool below these lows here, below this key level and double bottom is fucking. It's gonna be something with something if it fucking goes. All right, let's see. Fuck this. Fuck that. I doubt that's gonna happen though. This is just a news reaction. Well, this was actually an order block trade to take, of course, but hindsight 2020. All right.
Yeah, I didn't get slipped a whole lot on that either.
Really?
Yeah, let me take a look where it actually got opened. Cause the buy stop was at
On US 30, right?
yeah. Yeah, let me look at my
Let's take a look at. You have to literally be on dailies now just to see what the fuck is going on.
yeah.
So this is all done for. This was the key level that got taken out. So the next one is here. One, two.
Man, look at that wick this time though.
You just look at gold, bro. What the fuck?
I took the bit of the retrace on Nasdaq.
You bought it?
Yeah, everything's kind of retracing, huh? Okay, so the buy stop was at 34,437. So that was right.
34th. What was it? 447.
It might be different on your broker.
Yeah.
34,437.
Are you not
Was
sure? Share your
where-
screen, maybe. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's my account
Yeah,
open right now. Otherwise,
no worries. No, yeah.
I'm gonna.
Sure.
I'm drawing it on TradingView so I can share that.
That works.
Just here. Because I kind of want to see the visual. Because let's see.
All right. So let's get ready for some.
I just hear a baby.
Yeah. Somebody better baby on the on the pump.
Nah.
Dude, Andrew wasn't joking.
Yeah, that dude wasn't joking. That's literally somebody's getting orphaned.
Dude, if this thing wicks down,
Wow.
Angie's wife is gonna.
Yeah, but
some trouble.
look at this retracement. This is quite deep, honestly. This is not normal.
It's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because when we were backtesting yesterday for the whole year, we did not see there was, I think, one instance when they did this and it then turned around and we just went the other way. But but that was a sell-off turned into bullish momentum.
Yeah,
So
there was. So let's see. There was only.
we got to be
only
patient
one
here.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the news mean that tomorrow they're gonna rise the interest rates about 50 basis points, I think.
Yeah. So tomorrow is probably, it's a given that we're gonna do 50 basis points. But the 50 basis points was already priced in for the longest time as it is. So it's not like it's in your rocket science or anything. So and that's why when we might be getting this weird reaction right now. So where would I buy it if I wanted to buy it is the question.
You wanna go long now?
Well, if we retrace even lower, I might. It's having trouble though, and it did its double a daily range. So what was the?
You can always wait for
it was a 4% move, just the move itself. And yesterday we were talking about that the move is going to be about 3 to 5%. So I mean, it's pretty much where did we open? Well, let's just see the daily candle. So yeah, we are at almost 5%, 4.7 on NAS. So we can still go obviously a little higher, but chasing up here is rough. We're just hitting up resistances, and it did its move. Maybe it'll go higher, but yeah, if I want to buy it, I want to buy it at the lower end of continuum. The thing is, if it goes to the lower end of continuum, which it shouldn't go, this was a very bullish news, so it shouldn't go to this. If it comes to here, that means it's probably gonna roll over. So at this point, for day trades, I'm not talking about swing trades, and for people who are holding for a while, I have to let the price develop a little bit to give me some levels to enter, right? Because imagine you were buying right here in this pump, and then what, you got this little piece, but then it will turn around against you. So because your stop loss has to be all the way down here, or at least at the beginning of this bar of this pump, and there's simply no. This is not a positive risk reward. You're going to risk um, 300 points to make what? Let's see. If we go along here, so you would need to go 3 times daily ATR for you to make even 1-to-1, which is not happening. So it's a bad trade. Let's see what we can do on the dollar. So this actually might be a nice fade. Let's see. I've just clean this up a little. It's having trouble with this previous key level. That's a weekly chart. Shit. Okay. Let's wait for the cash open. So this is pumping, and I might give it a go today at 125. 125 should be interesting. If we get to 125 from 122 and change, that's 250 pips for GU is a little too much. This is a weekly auto block there too. Okay. Oh, and 272 comes in right there of this pump. Okay. All right. I am gonna fade the GJ if we get there at actually at 124.70.
Okay, so I had my stop was about 80 pips, and I got slipped about 37 pips.
Wait, you want to share your screen?
So not bad actually.
Yeah, that's not bad at all for violent move like that. You got you want to share your thing? Oh, there we go.
I marked it out so I don't have to have my live broker and everything on the screen, but this is pretty much what I had to set up. So I had to buy right here above the wick, and then the sell down here, and pretty much got opened right here.
Nice.
So not bad slippage at all, actually.
Not bad. Where did you get out? That
I got let me see. Let me open the thing here. Got about 14. Let's see where. There it is. About 4,000. So 1 to 4 on a 1% risk.
not bad. So you made 4% in the straddle. Not bad.
Yep. That's probably my last trade of the year. Probably until late.
Well,
January.
tomorrow is a FOMC, so might be something interesting as well. But
yeah, if we back test it, we find something, then
yeah, we'll do it later today for sure.
Yeah.
But I think everybody. But I think everything is pretty much very priced in and very clear what's going to happen tomorrow. So we might actually get the this is going to be the buy the rumor, and tomorrow we're going to get sell the news when he says 50 basis points, because everybody still understands 50 basis points is already priced in. The thing is, tomorrow is the obviously the press conference where he might say something, that might be, So we'll see.
I like when they have the press conference. I like watching the 1 minute on any of the indices because second he says housing, I swear you could probably make a strategy around this, but the second he says the word housing, it immediately sells off for like 2 or 3 minutes straight. It's so funny. Anecdotally, of course, I know for sure it always does that, but I just think it's funny watching it. When he says like certain buzzwords, it just goes insane one way or the other.
So let's see where we can get. If this actually retraces somewhere deep enough, I'll take a stab at it here and recover this imbalance.
Holy shit! The Euro GPY. Look at the chart. Euro got dumped a lot.
Euro yen. Oh wow. I'm kidding.
Oh wow, that because the dollar yen popped. Wow, holy moly, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Went into a pretty nice order block, bro.
Yeah, it is
Mm-hmm.
getting in there.
It stabbed it.
Hey, Stan and Blackson, I was gonna ask that. Like, do y'all how did this move? How did order blocks react to this move?
Sometimes they react good, sometimes they don't.
Well, the
Because
Nasdaq
it's
did.
really just betting at the end of the day. Sometimes it does react to order blocks, and sometimes it just doesn't. There's no way to like. The only thing you could do is gauge volatility, but volatility is going to be different, of course, depending on the news itself. So, I personally, I don't think there's a way to trade news with order blocks.
Yeah, well, this
Did
one
this
actually.
news respect any kind of structure though? Did it, like, I mean, I know it looks like a crazy move on one hand, but when we zoom out, is it really not that big and it's just like a continuation or something?
Nah, this is no continuation.
Look
This
on,
is just a stupid ass move, bro. That's all it is. There's no structure to it.
on
Well-
Nasdaq, I think there was an 4 hours order block before the news came. It
It blew through.
it got touched one time, but when the news came, yeah, it blew through.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
Because it's news.
So this one got hit on the daily, as you can see, right into it. But it was used previously, so there was a lot of supply here apparently. But let's see. I think second touch, it went exactly to it. But we'll see. Nas on the daily. Let's check. Nas on the daily is way up there. So, well, I can
Imagine those people that held those longs from like 34,500 down there, that support level. Holy crap.
the thing is, let's see. If this doesn't close above this fucking key resistance, the channel, because we got a rejection once, we put in a double bottom, so we actually have to measure the distance of this double bottom to see what the fuck the target is. So if this plays out as a double bottom, we're gonna see that we're hitting it right at the highs. So this might be the next sell level actually. For this is where you should look for sells. And so this might be the Christmas rally we get, peter out somewhere by Christmas, and then roll over into Q1 2023.
Yep.
So it might be the again, but this thing has to close above this. Otherwise, this is going to be quite not a very good sign.
Are you thinking probably daily close, right?
Yeah, daily close. Yeah.
Yeah.
US 30 is a monster.
How much do you think the close of like lower time frame candles matter? Like hourly, 30-minute, 15-minute. Like how much do you think those actually matter in terms of like closing price, opening price?
Well, it depends
Compared to
what
something
time.
like
What
the
time?
daily.
No, obviously the daily take precedence because that's the one everybody, the big funds are watching. Nobody's watching 15-minute closes except me. Yeah, nobody watches that except guys with $10 million accounts. Is nothing. Again, it's they're nobody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I see.
you can buy yourself a nice
like,
house and like, make a living off of it, but that's
right.
Yeah. In the trillion,
But I
7
feel
trillion.
like,
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I feel like I see a lot of people pay very close attention to the close of things like 15-minute candle.
No. If I'm day trading, I will pay attention to the 15-minute close candle because on my point of reference is to be, a day trade. So 15-minute on a day trade is important, but do not. But the daily is going to take precedence over it all. So just let's see what else is.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I feel like with lower time frames, I'm way more for like break a structure during times of volume rather than like the close per se.
Mm-hmm.
At least from what I've seen, but that's interesting.
Let's see what happens with these. So if the risk rallies will continue, well, these are going to be the levels to buy in the upcoming few days if it happens. Let's see, buy side 4 hour. These are the bounces. So we had a compression of volume here, and this is quite bullish. Let's see the volume. See, on a rising volume. This 1 second, guys. My mom is calling me. Can take it.
Bird properties, where the hell?
All right, so
Oh, wow.
okay, so this is the euro dollar on the 4 hourly. This is coming into some heavy resistance on the top of the channel, but we did have a volume compression after an impulsive move, volume compression, and now the volume is picking up. So let's see. This might be the last hurrah, though.
I might sell GBP USD to be honest.
Well, that's what I'm looking at, but I wanted to go a little higher because if I'm going to be selling, I have to make sure I'm selling from some key level.
Do I have
So
anything over here?
yeah, well, I have this weekly order block sitting right there. See? So we're literally approaching it. So I might take a stab at it, at least as a day trade, to catch a little bit of a retracement. We'll see if we get it, but there's also probably this might be the play to catch the retracement into this support. So this line, if we retrace back here, which is coinciding with this order block, 4 hour order block, might be not a bad idea. Let me actually change this into okay, so now we have a trade lining up. Either I'm gonna fade it at 125, which is still quite ways to go, or I'll buy the dip around 120, 123. And this is pretty much a no man's land because it's too late to chase and not enough to buy. So that's the
You USD JP White said, "Fuck you, bro."
yeah, that thing is just fucking collapsing, huh? Yeah.
Literally said, "Fuck you." You know how much liquidity you took on this move right here, bro? It's crazy.
Yeah, GJ did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of them did, yeah. So we basically retested this breakout once, twice, got a rejection. We got this M pattern going now, right? So let's see what happens. Let me turn off the volume.
Jeez, bro. All right, I gotta go on mute for a minute.
Let's go. All right.
Is natural gas a natural gas is a
NG commodity. What's up?
but it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's an index, right?
No, it's a
various
futures. It's
different
futures.
instruments, right? Or is it just one?
No.
It's just the futures. Okay.
It's the futures you trade as for delivery.
What's the
NG.
what's the index? The one that has natural gas and oil. I don't remember the symbol.
Oh, some combined, some kind of energy ETF. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
XLE is the energy, but I'm not sure.
Actually,
As far as I remember, it's the energy ETF. I don't know the composition of it though. XLE, energy select sector. There's a bunch of companies there too, probably. Pre-market up, not that far from all-time highs. Interesting. Unlike oil. All right, NAS. Let's see, 15 minutes. So if this is the move, one sec. Let me. This is the move we've done pretty much with the news. So we're way in a premium zone. Equilibrium is a 50% retracement here. This is where you should be looking for buys at least. This is the discount. You don't buy premium. If your car costs $100, would you pay $120 for it? No. Would you pay $80 for it? Yes. So, and this is $100 mark. So you're not gonna be buying a car that costs $100 for $120, and you won't be selling uh, at a loss either. So, and this is a very nice 15-minute order block. I doubt we're gonna see it, but if we do see prices this low, might be a gift. But again, if that retraces this deep, Jesus Christ, it might in coming days, but not now. Maybe tomorrow. Buy side 15-minute. Okay, I'll just leave it there as a reminder, and then I leave my. There you go. So now I know if the price comes back to it, I can take a look. I have a reminder, and I'll know quickly what to do. But this is premium, and we don't buy premium; we buy discount. The 10-year, wow, 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 wow! I forgot to look at it. 10-year fucking dumped, but it's not taking out these lows, which is interesting. We just bounced between 38. Well, let's go to the weekly. We're bouncing between 38 and 50% retracement, basically, on the 10-year yield. This was the pump over the uh, last year. This was the culmination, and this is the retracement. We're getting into 50%, which is the equilibrium, the one we were talking about, coinciding with this key level here. And we're just smack right at it. If you can see, the price is trading right at this fucking thing right here. So we are bouncing from the equilibrium. So yields might start bouncing from this area right here. That might be the Christmas rally, and then we'll have some kind of bounce because the economy will be contracting with the all the interest rate rises and the inflation taking a double hit by less demand through contracting economy and less demand through higher pricing caused by inflation. So yeah, double whammy. Let me check. Yes, sale. All right. If you guys have any questions, ask. Let's see where we at. Wow, we have a lot of people today. All right. Gold. Oof. Oof. We were short gold from, where did I short? From 95. I shorted exactly at the top here at 95. We went maybe a few cents above, and I took profits here yesterday at the 80. So that was a good trade. Let's see what
yeah,
we can.
gold went crazy, jumped
Yeah.
high and everything.
Yeah, let me clean this shit up because it's too much. I can still leave it this order block here actually. In case we can't revisit, this is all gone. So 9 a.m. Okay, all right. So we're chewing through this key resistance. Algo wants to buy. Okay. All right. And
So I looked at it, I tried it, and yes, the CPI strategy is working.
yeah, we Brian caught it live, so the one we back tested. So well done, Brian. He'll post the video afterwards. But yeah,
Yep,
for now,
yep.
because the volatility is just stupendous, it pays to do the breakout trades. This is truly incredible.
You'll see when I post it, it lagged very hard.
Well, yeah, because
Pretty much,
the
So
MT
my
pretty much closed it as soon as I was actually allowed to.
right.
It's insane.
I had a huge performance issue on my laptop because of the 1 minute time frame.
Mm-hmm.
So we should probably leverage this so that we can apply the same strategy to the Nasdaq, the S&P, and any other tech class, like gold, for instance.
Well, I wouldn't be.
Gold moves up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be layering it in on because then you triple the risk essentially. So what's the point? You can just either so let's say you're betting $100 in US 30, well, just to round number, right? If you're gonna be betting $100 on each of these, you triple your risk. So now, if your loss is 1% loss on US 30, now you're gonna have a 3% loss. All right, and that's so either spread the risk, meaning 33, 33, 33, and because they're highly correlated items, instruments, and you're essentially just tripling your risk. And so if you do it, you have to put 1/3 of the position size. If all you would want to risk is 1%, if you want to risk more, 4 or 5, whatever. Still, if you can risk 5% on this, or you're gonna have to, if you're gonna risk 5, 5, and 5, you got, and it goes against you, you're minus 15 on your account. That's a substantial loss just for a very not low probability, but a gambling type of trade. So you'll have to spread, even if you risk 5% per trade, you will have to spread it at 175, 175, 175. So I think, or what, like 150,
That
150.
spike that we had.
I think the easiest way would be there. I think it's called basket trading. I'm not entirely sure, but people will, if they're long US 30, they have basically, I think it's an expert advisor, at least an MT4, and it will automatically, if you go long on US 30 with 1% risk, it will divide it 3 ways and go long on US 30, S&P, and Nasdaq, for example, or whatever you set up.
Yeah,
So that would probably be the most practical way of doing it if you're going to go that way. But again, you run into the problem of these things get very laggy.
but
So one position might be safer from that point of view, right?
all right, wait. Let's measure. We'll just measure the daily move. So remember, so this is 4.76. Let's see. This is 3%, 2.7. Okay. So US 30 actually moved less than NAS. Well, makes sense because NAS is tech heavy, and and this is 4%. Yeah, I guess it
Now let's
makes
do
sense. The thing is, you would need to automate it, because if you're going to be trading this manually on MT4 and move those orders, you simply won't have enough time to properly
Oh
set the
yeah,
orders. So
it has to be automated. I lost so much time trying to readjust because of the spike before the announcement of CPI.
yeah, I think the numbers leaked. The numbers absolutely fucking leaked, because this is not. There's no fucking way this spike.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, this spike right here.
Scary.
This somebody knew. Somebody knew. This shouldn't have
Yeah,
happened.
on this spike, yeah.
And
Yeah, that's That's why dragging the orders down closer is definitely the play. It saves you from all that bullshit.
Isn't this
3 minutes
isn't it
behind.
possible to calculate the CPI by yourself?
By yourself?
Because I mean, you have all the prices on the internet, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, to calculate the CPI core by yourself, the inflation.
They employ a team of statisticians and economists to do that. I'm not going to be employing. I'm not. It doesn't really matter. First of all, what you come up with, because everybody knows the inflation is not 7%. Okay, everybody knows the inflation is much higher. The food alone appreciated doubled in the last year, or at least 75%, right? So everybody understands that the inflation is not 7%. It's fake. They downplay the numbers. Everybody knows the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, which is a whole fucking bureau, by the way, is full of shit. But and every country does it because they want to look. They want to the credit rating depends on the sustainability of their economy. So they all fudge the numbers, they all cook the books. It's all bullshit. We all know that real inflation 20% has for a while, at least. However, you don't trade on on reality. You trade on what market expectation is, and if the expectation was over or under this that. All right, so. You knowing the truth doesn't really make a difference in the trading. So
Yeah, true.
yeah.
Well, what I know too is that the
reaction.
equation they. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Brian.
What I do know is that the equation. I don't think that the equation is actually public, because it's not just.
No, they adjust it completely all the time. So they, for example,
Yeah,
sometimes they assign weights to what category. The way they fudge it, they then for example, they're not going to count food or oil prices at some of them, and they assign different weights to it, and they massage the numbers in the most ridiculous manner, and that's why again why would they assign little weight to food, shelter, and energy when it's the fucking most prevailing thing there is? Shelter and food. What the fuck else do you need? A pen? The prices of a pen, they calculate the part, so they assign more weight for the price of pen than to the rise in energy prices, which is fucked up, but that's how they massage it. And yeah, so the formula, they changed the formula. I'm not sure if it's public. I think it's public, but why the fuck are you gonna, what are you gonna, I mean, literally you would have to be an economist, PhD, nerd fest moron in just digging in that garbage of lies. And why would you want to just sift through that garbage? Just understand it's bullshit, like everybody else. Everybody knows it's bullshit, but you don't trade on it. If you want to publish books about how this is all nonsense, that's one thing. That's your field of research, but that's not a tradable information. So
Yeah. So according to this, it says food, housing, apparel, transportation, education, recreation, medical care, and other. And if you listen to Peter Schiff, the gold guy, his whole argument is that housing is criminally underrepresented.
right.
And he knows a lot more. I don't know the figures that he goes over, but he talks about how, despite these massive changing in housing prices, the CPI has not reflected
Right.
anywhere in line.
Right. That's
that
because
particular
right.
Right, which is interesting.
Right. So that's why.
Brian,
Yo, what's up?
I was saying, I'm gonna implement a robot based on your strategy. I'm gonna share it with you guys. Code.
Cool.
Oh, be nice. Thanks.
So
That'd be
the plan
fantastic.
is we're gonna. So the idea is we want to put the buy and the sell stop at a given level of our chosen, and then and just manage the position as quickly as possible, knowing that we want to trade within the next 2 or 3 minutes, and that's it.
Right.
Now, so let me come up with the issue here that we had with the early small spike, we realized that we definitely need a better execution, and I'm gonna come up with a better execution strategy using the robot. It's gonna be much faster than the human eyes or
Yeah, obviously.
using the
Yeah,
mouse.
definitely.
And then we should be able to use it on the next CPI.
How would we plug in our execution into it? Would it through API through MT4 or what?
It's going to be through MT4 or MT5. Sorry, I'm using MT5.
That's
And,
fine. So
and
so it's going to be
what are you using?
It's going to be an EA that we can import. Is that what you're saying?
I gave you the code.
I got you. Okay,
you
awesome.
can customize it to your liking.
Got it. Oh, well, that's awesome. Thank you. This is why we're here. We exchange knowledge and combine our power. Good.
You give me something that I didn't know. I did try this. It was against the Fed, the ECB, and the FOMC, and I was using 5 minutes time frame, and it didn't really work out well back in 2020. But I see that if we customize it to just the CPI or high volatility data, just this one, and we use a short time frame like 1 minute. This is working today. I got a winning trade, so out of it, not great, but fine. Let's do something about it. I mean, I appreciate the sharing. So
thank you.
It's my way of giving it back.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. That's
awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys.
To be honest,
yeah. Go ahead.
Even at like minute 29, having a bot that just takes the high and the low of the last 31-minute candles and is able to place orders a certain amount of pips away. I mean that would be way faster, right?
Well, yeah, no. So we'll just have to. Once you write the if-then rules, if you want to run it by us, we can make some adjustments or anything just to improve it. But basically, the key thing that will need to be made is we place an order. How the percentage of away from the current price the order should be placed, and how when should it be placed. So we don't need, if it's an algo, we don't need to really adjust the price. We can just place it like 10 seconds prior. It should be fine, because we back tested usually if the price does the wiggling, it happens 30 seconds or something like that, like we saw today. Somebody pumped right at 30 seconds prior to the news. All of a sudden it spikes happened. But this
parameter is going to be configurable.
Okay, yeah. So we can basically make the little adjustment. Cool. Wow, gold is
that's going to be awesome.
Thank you. That's actually pretty.
Thanks, guys. I learned something. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, gold. Let's see how high can you go. Wow, it's like really keep missing my a little bit of a distance keeps missing, and yesterday it's a good thing I did close it, because my take profit level was 77 and the low was at 77 and 47 cents. So that 47 cents would have cost me a lot of fucking shit. But anyway, after seeing this candle, I would have closed it anyway. But I closed it a little sooner at support here. So once it took liquidity below it a little bit, I closed it. So fuck it. Good enough. Gold. And tomorrow's FOMC. God damn it. Oh.
Yeah, did you want to backtest that still?
Yeah, we can.
We don't have to do it anytime soon. I'll be around all day today, so.
Yeah, I want to see the cash market open. So afterwards, maybe in the afternoon we can do. Maybe we'll do the same.
Let me know.
Hmm. Come on. Let's see what's. This is crawling a little bit. 50 minutes. But it is running out of steam. So that's. I want to sell it at 24.70. So 40 more pips. We already overextended on the daily ATR. So 1 times the daily ATR is probably a pretty decent fade move against the trend for the mean reversion play. Again, this is against the trend, so if you guys are doing it, realize what you're doing, and you have to use smaller position size, not larger, as this is kind of trend. As I'm not going to be buying at this level here, but I'll wait for a dip or some kind of sideways consolidation overnight, something. But for the buys, it needs to give me something, not just buying at the high of the day for no reason. But I can play the fade game, which is as the market becomes overstretched, overbought in this case. Um, I can catch a little bit of a pullback into the Asian session. So once you have these rallies like this that are overextended, I can catch this basically. So a 30, if this is 100%, I can catch maybe 30% back. So that's why you're gonna draw some fibs like this to where your entry is, and then basically take this as profit level 38.2 or maybe even shallower. So, but yeah, if this is and then you can actually buy the 38.2. So something like this, we go up here, we go down in Asia, you close your shorts, you buy the longs for continuation. So something like that. But let's see where it goes first. Okay, this is irrelevant. Oh no, it's not. Oh, somebody wrote. Do you think it's going to retrace when the U.S. market opens to continue strong as it has been as it has since release of the CCPI? That's the big question. I think the orders will come in on the cash market, so you'll have to just let it play out. I think obviously we are in the beginning. It makes sense for a Christmas rally type of scenario because we've come under the anticipation. It's year end. The Christmas rally situation is plus tomorrow is FOMC, so people are betting that Powell might indicate that. Well, it's probably a 99% that he's going to do a 50 basis point rate hike, but that was already priced in. It was already well known. Everybody understands that. But what everybody will be looking for tomorrow is a change in language. If he's going to say we are even we are gonna, if they're gonna be less hawkish, meaning they're gonna start indicating that the rate increase in the futures will now even be lower and come to an end sooner rather than as expected um, previously. So, for example, last communication we got was that we're not going to be raising all 75 basis points. 75 basis points is what caused uh, this for the last. So the sell-offs here. This is what started with the 75 basis points rate hikes, and now market is betting to the fact that because the inflation has peaked and it's just, dropping rapidly, that they won't need to raise as aggressive, meaning no more 75, and they're already confirmed that they're going to be doing 50 or lower. And now that we got a weak CPI data, they might even indicate that it's going to be 25 basis points now next year. So market has to price in that information, but we'll only know that tomorrow. Now, for today, how do we trade this today? Um, we have back tested yesterday all the CPI this year. Average CPI days, they were about 3%. Today we already did 5% on that. Last time it was 5%. So the question being, do we chase it here or what do we do? Is we know we do not chase it here because we already up today. We might go a little bit higher, obviously, but we've already. Hold up, let me. This is a 4.75% rise, so it's almost 5%. So can we go somewhere here, a little higher? Sure, but are you gonna buy here with the stop loss here to catch up to here? No, that makes no sense. That's stupid. All right, so and that's why we see pricing kind of petering out at heavy resistances already. So and this is why the order block got hit. So we might it will need to digest this price action in the form of sideways consolidation. So we essentially just saw this pump right here. This is incidentally was the previous CPI. So this is when the market. So we might get a little follow through like this. Basically, you're gonna see consolidation happen. So let's. There's no point in chasing again here. So wait for some form of a retest, and then you're gonna get a retest. Highly likely you're gonna get a retest of this trend line breakout. Okay, so something like this usually happens. So for more Christmas rally.
Didn't you get a lag with the Oanda price on the 1 minute time frame?
Did I get what?
Trading view was completely frozen.
No,
1 minute.
no. It was fine. My trading view
Yeah,
wasn't
but
frozen.
I had that lag on Nasdaq on trading view. Didn't see nothing moving.
Really? No, my thing was. Are you premium guys? Or
No.
and you were on Oando or some other feed?
Oanda price 1 minute.
I don't. I wasn't watching a 1 minute. I think so. I might be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. But that means the Oanda was bugging because we have a trader in our in a circle. He might be here. Let me see. No, he left. So
Okay. The 1
yeah.
minute.
But Oanda freezes up. Somebody was complaining a lot, but for
Completely frozen.
because they have their own platform on top of MT4, so the feed freezes, and they actually freeze it. It's not by accident. They freeze it specifically so you don't to mitigate their own risk because they're managing their own risk, their own books, and they don't want somebody to enter in the position during high volatility times. So I think they employ algorithms that's just make it so you cannot enter into trades. So that's what I think. So even though Oanda is pretty big, I've seen way too many people complain around the news. Um, yeah, around news releases. So it's pretty shitty to use it for that. IC markets might be a little better solution, and then you have higher tier brokers that are even better probably. but you need more capital for them. So okay, let's see what I okay. What did gold do? You know what? We should have. I should have done the gold. What was this? Was previous CPI? Let's see. A 3% move, 2%. So we got a little higher to go. Okay. So so gold buy on dips. Where would you buy? You would buy probably retest of this here. That's what I would do. I'm gonna leave an alert here, and if gold gets there, I might be today, or I might look for a buy. Maybe you'll actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking, probably this is a much better level here. So usually, very often, we see a breakout of key levels. The price retraces it and then goes back up. So that would be what I'm looking for. I'm setting an alert here. I'm not setting an order. Why? Well, because it might just do this depending on what Powell says tomorrow, for example, right? So I don't want that to happen. So what I want, what I do is I set an alert. When the price gets there, I hop on a short term time frame, and I see the price actually when the price starts moving into the direction I think should be moving, which is up around this key level. That's when I'll buy it right here at the rise. So if it drop, it stabilizes, starts rising. That's when I buy it, and then you put your stop here and enjoy the ride up. All right. What the fuck? Ah. Somebody is asking me about gold sell around here. One sec. Okay. Did I have? All right. So let's see.
Dan, what's up, bro? How are you, man?
Hey, who was it? I didn't see.
Rabbi.
Hey, Rabbi. What's up, my man?
What's up, man?
All right. So gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. We got
What are we looking at, man?
Well, I'm waiting for the cash market to open in 1 minute, so we'll see. But
US, I presume, yeah.
yeah. So, like I said, we are way past our ATRs and everything. So, but we are in the premium zone. We need to buy. We need to be in discount.
Gonna bump higher.
Yeah, I think it's gonna pop higher, but I'm not gonna be chasing it here already, right? So this is a premium zone. This is a discount zone. So I wanted to at least get to a sensible area for me to
And
make sense.
now we are looking for a retracement.
Yeah. I'm definitely looking for a retracement. So um, again, I don't think I'm not going to be shorting this because they can still push it one more up or two more ups. But it's pretty much done. It's done. It's what it's supposed was what it usually did in the previous instances of CPI. Like I said, it rallied 3 to 5%. We are today at the higher end of that already. So we've rallied, like I said, 4.7% from the lows. So 4.7%. So maybe it'll go a little higher, maybe to 5 something and change to here. So for those who like to trade mean reversion, this is not the worst, probably, but I would probably wait for mean reversion to occur somewhere around like this 200-day moving average or something, or even better, a daily order block. So which will have a lot of liquidity, a lot of supply to counter the move. So sellers will come in at some point, but it has to make sense at what point they do it to commit capital. So let's get a little bit of a retracement and see what happens, guys. If sorry, one sec. I'm gonna 23 then pull back. Sorry, 23 for gold then pull back. All right, let's see. Sorry, somebody asked the question. Gold 23. What's it? 23. I mean, I don't see anything at 23 that would tell me that yes, that's a good short at 23. So one sec, let me see if there's anything that's. We're here now. So I mean, not really. I wouldn't be shorting 23 at all because gold, like I said, gold still has room to go. Like previous CPI did 3%, we only did 2%. So another here. Let's measure this. If it's a 3% move, we did 2%. 3% will be all the way in the 30s, 1830s. So if you're gonna short in 1830s, not 20s. That's anyway. We're gonna kill the YouTube and the CPI trading view feed. If you guys, we go all day. So the link is in the description pages and signature pages wherever you're looking for our Discord, and we basically show. Yeah, we trade all day, and we have a bunch of traders sharing their screens all at once, so you can pick traders, the ones you like, swing traders, scalp traders, crypto traders, stock indices traders, FX traders, and everybody has their own flavor, and you can learn a lot faster, sooner than by watching stupid videos on YouTube of has-been events. So hope it helps. As always, we'll be doing FOMC tomorrow as well, so I'll post the link once we're closer. Well, sometime tomorrow. Hope it really helped. You enjoyed it, and stop by Discord or Telegram, say hi, and or jump into the live chats to continue this. All right, guys, enjoy.